We are going to make some delicious fudge today. Simple and fast. But now, I didn't have any semi-sweet chocolates chips, so I'm going to have to use regular chocolate chips. You have to have a pan. This is a 7x7, and I line it with foil to make it easier to get the fudge out and not stick or anything. I don't oil anything. And then we have this condensed milk, vanilla, you need a measuring cup, and of course raisins if you want raisins in your fudge, and I do put raisins. These pecans are for decoration on the top. You can use them or you don't have to. Same with the walnuts, chopped walnuts. You can put in your fudge or not. But this fudge calls for 3 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips or 1.5 cups of semi-sweet and 1.5 cups of butterscotch. I like that recipe better. You need 1 can of condensed milk, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 cup of nuts I use. And then I also use the raisins, and I decorate with pecans. You put over low heat the condensed milk, and when that warms up, you add the chocolate chips. Be careful, do not burn it. Let it go slowly and keep stirring. Then you add your vanilla, which is 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. When that's all mixed, and you don't see any chocolate chips pieces anymore, take it off of the stove, and now you'll have your condensed milk, your chocolate chips, and your vanilla, and you can add your raisins and your walnut pieces. Now you have to move pretty fast because it sets pretty fast. So I have everything ready to put on top where I want it, and then I let it cool in the refrigerator. Soon as it's cooled enough, you can cut and wrap and have your dessert. And this will be the best fudge that you have ever had. And you don't add sugar. The condensed milk has the sugar, and your chocolate chips have the sugar. Try it. You'll like it. Chocolate chips, butterscotch chips, and condensed milk now in a pan on low heat, and I'm stirring constantly. Now the raisins and chopped nuts has been added. Now I will add my vanilla. Fudge all done, mixed up, nuts on the top. We'll go into the refrigerator until it cools. When it cools, then it can be cut. You can wrap it, store it in a metal can or however you want, or just eat it. But I hope there's somebody there to lick out that pan. Getting ready to cut the fudge. I use this kind of a cutter. It cuts so much nicer than a regular knife. Out of the pan, and the pan never got one little bit of fudge on it. Now for the cutting. Now doesn't that look nice? It's cut into pieces. Oh, one little tiny piece for tasting. There you go. Now we take off and doesn't that look good? Let's turn it. Then you could see the nuts and the raisins. Pretty nice size piece. And boy, does it taste delicious. Cut them in any size that you want. Doesn't that make a nice display? And oh, delicious. One piece is missing. It's over there. Ha ha ha. Well, I hope you enjoy this fudge because it's quick and easy and fun to make. Happy holidays.